Hello there, everybody. Wow, my voice decided to do like this weird hitch. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, that's enough of that. Who should the play as the Az today? Maybe an Ironclad. We might want to go back to the defect here soon as well. Do I have a shop nearby? Wow, there's like no shops anywhere nearby. Give me the random rare card. It's a Reaper. I actually don't really care for Reaper very early game, but I will accept it just this once as long as you provide me with something in return. You know what? Hit him with the Reaper. We're gonna heal for a nice 8. Go down to a nice 79. We're going to heal back up to full in the future. We'll do a smack like that, a little smack like that. Life is looking real good. I'm happy as can be. It's a very good first play. And look, sometimes, you know what, I'll go for the Rampage. I'll go for the thin deck Rampage, and we'll see how it goes. I don't expect it to go well, but am I willing to lose Reaper? I mean, look, this is a really strange... It's also a voice crack. It's early in the day. I'm going to lose Reaper, and you might be like, you freaking idiot. Molten Egg is actually very good, though. Why would you lose Reaper? Let's walk through it. We're going for the thinnest deck known to human man. So if... I absolutely should have taken 1 damage there. If we're going for the thinnest deck known to man, we need to... I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and we're going to not take 14 damage there. But if we're going for the thinnest deck known to all human history, then we got to do the things that can remove cards, and frankly, that's such a good upgrade, dude. And frankly, that just means us making sure that we... Doesn't really matter how we play this. That just means that we make sure that we get cards out of here, you know? I hate the fact that I basically, my starting thing was to grab a Reaper. I could have grabbed a common relic instead, and maybe that common relic would have been more beneficial to our run, and there's a good chance that it probably would have been, since we got like 0 benefit out of Reaper whatsoever. But I'm just gonna chill. I don't really like any of these cards so far. We can afford to smith a bash, which is not necessarily something I'm super happy with, but we'll rock it for now. I'm going to fight the elite because I think that we're in a situation where we probably need to fight some elites to get some relics going on this run. But we need to get some card removal. And we need to do it ASAP. We cannot kill these guys, so you know what? I'm perfectly fine fully blocking. Keep in mind, Rampage is going to be spinning around, and it's just going to get better and better, as you can see. As evident by this scenario right there. Ayo. What is the scenario? I don't like saying scenario. It sounds like a friggin' Harry Potter spell. Scenario Leviosa. It's a no from me, man. Alright. Little smack. Little salt, little pepper. Roll it all together. We're taking hits on this fight. Rampage is going to be nuts eventually on this fight. I mean, we are just wrapping it around as many times as possible. We only got 11 cards in the deck, which is obviously good, but we need to get that lower. I want to get it to like 7 cards in the deck, which you might be like, Tyler, that's ludicrous. It's an insane amount of cards that you would have in this deck. I don't care. This is gonna be how we win, is getting that Rampage going. Mob Bank is fine. All of those are not fine. And now just don't friggin' die. And Mob Bank actually has even more value for us here, because would have loved to play Rampage actually, but it should be all good here. See, this is a weird scenario for us, because obviously we probably would have wanted to kill some of the boys here. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna take 15 damage. I mean, it's not really a great situation to be in. I've likely played this very, very poor. I do think that an upgraded Pommel Strike is valuable. Kunai is actually very good. I mean, always very good, is what I should say. So, Warp Tongs, I I think I'd rather just have an upgrade than Warp Tongs. I really don't think that Warp Tongs is all that good, and it's not going to benefit us a whole hell of a lot during this run. So, we can kill off... Let me think about this. We can kill off this guy. Yeah, okay, so boom, boom, boom. We take no damage. Keep in mind, this dude's going to be a pain, and we need to find a way to kill him, like, immediately. And when Rampage comes back around, it very well might be able to do that. Yeah, so he's hitting for 30. We will die unless we kill him here. And sadly, we're gonna die to him. Why are you the way that you are? I am disappointed and also sad. That run had a lot of potential, I think. Okay, played it poor. Ascension level 8, dude. No joke. No joke. We know it's no joke as well. Let's try to do this again. I'm going to go path of question marks. Try to get the free elite. Not that it's going to work in the slightest. We've been down this road before. We understand. Give me the headbutt early. Maybe we can make a headbutt rampage situation work. Give me this into a feed that's actually quite fine early game. Headbutt gets upgraded. A-okay there. You're looking for... Shrug is fine as well. You're looking for no combat. No combat, dude. Wing boots, also insanely good here. Also, it is very good here because we can actually pick a path that we want. And the correct answer is we want to... Well, actually, I'm actually totally fine going this. It's the same route, more or less. So let's save wing boots in that case. No reason to really worry about this a whole lot. I do think that Shrug is probably the next best case for us. We'll fight this elite, which will be a free boy. Dobby the elf. Just give me one attack, and feed is exactly what we want there for a little max HP. Old coin is, that's something, for sure. And I think that bludgeon works in this deck. Surprisingly good amount. Headbutt bludgeon, there's potential there, for sure. I don't know how exactly we're going to pull it off, but I'm willing to try. And I will anger the mushrooms. Bludgeon can literally just annihilate one of them immediately. So, like, bash, feed will not kill any of them. And 22 will not kill any of them. So I'm going to do this. I know we're going to end up taking damage off of it, but that's the price you pay, I think, on this one. And then little shrug action. Little defend action. And I will defend again here so that we do not take any damage. We can wait, dude. Bludgeon. Boom. This is child's play at this point. Allow me to just get bludgeoned over and over and over again and let this work. If I can get feed to give me the max HP here, won't be an issue in the world for me. Sure, bring back a defend. You're gonna draw feed. Give me that feed. Oh baby, good stuff. Okay, we're rolling. We're rolling. Whirlwind is almost good in every single deck, so I will take it, and then I will jump over to this elite here. I think that we're actually in a great situation to kill this guy. So boom. I will just use feed and then do a little bit of this action. Not amazing, but it definitely could be worse. And then a bludgeon. You'll take the 16 damage. It's kind of whatever at this point. And then whirlwind is not worth it. Can I straight up kill you? This will kill you for sure. Good stuff. I mean, that's a good fight. Peace pipe is also incredibly intriguing. Like, incredibly. I will remove a card from my deck. Thank you. Strike is gone. And then I do think that a shop is more valuable at this point. So turnip is great. Bag of prep is great. I know that we've literally annihilated all of the cards now, but I don't really care. That's good value. And I will skip one more time over to this guy. Sadly, we get this, but it is what it is. We do need energy on this run. We have a much, much better time if I get a little bit of energy on this run. We also want a little bit of the ability to draw. This is no, this is at the start of combat. Why did I draw extra cards here? Whenever you play 3 or less cards. Dude, we got a funky synergy here. Okay. Give me the double strike. Whirlwind is such an important thing to upgrade here, so we can actually make it a little bit playable. Now, question of the hour. Can I get feed to work here? I believe the answer is yes. Good stuff. Okay. We've gotten feed a couple of times now. I don't think we need any of those. I think this deck is totally fine as is. Would I rather upgrade Whirlwind or remove a card? The answer is I would rather remove a card. These strikes just ain't got no value no more. No more. And then a little bit of this action. I mean, you see what I see, right? Probably a little bit of a strong power move to knock off almost 100 HP on the very first turn. Not going to complain in the slightest. You know what? I will take 36 damage. And in reality, probably the worst idea I've ever done in my life. I will take another 6 damage. This is bludgeoned at its finest right now. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point, but let's rock it as long as we can. I'll take another 1 damage. Not sure if you've heard of this card called Bludgeon, but gonna continue that. Thunderclap would be an awesome card for us to add to the deck. Because basically we would just allow for... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever. He's dead on the next turn because we're going to draw Bludgeon. But, went very well. Probably could have made feed work on that one as well. Don't care about these. And then I do think you need Philosopher's Stone here. We need the energy. I mean, it is vital to our success. This weird bludgeon play we got going on. We need the energy in order to play it a little bit more reliably. This sucks, by the way. Pretty bad. I think you want to do something like this and then just do a little smack, bring back that, do a little bit of that. Bludgeon kills you next turn. So I smack and then I defend, but more importantly, I kill muggers. Okay. So boom, into boom, into feed does not kill you, into boom. And bludgeon does kill you, so it's a bit of a moot point. Rough life, dude. Okay, going fine. Don't need those, to be honest with you. Would I rather the shop? I'd have to fight an elite, and then I'd have to fight another elite. I think it's a no for me, although I can just hop over with wing boots away from the elite fight. Yeah, in that case, I think this is better to do. Omamori I am intrigued with. But I'm more intrigued with something called Remove a Strike and make this the world's smallest deck ever. So we'll just, on that front, continue on with our charade. Yeah, in case you don't mind, I'll be making this the smallest deck ever. Maybe we kill a defend now. Hopping over to the shop has 0 value. I do think that we should fight an elite. I think that we have the strength to do that. Whirlwind is the correct option here. So might as well just go for it. They all feel my wrath immediately. Bludgeon kills one of them. For sure. And I might as well feed here. And then we'll do a little bit of this action. A little bit of this action. The feed is more valuable than just knocking out a dude with bludgeon. And then Whirlwind actually kills the rest of them. Pretty strong plays. I'm happy. Don't care about any of those. Those are not good cards for us. And I know my limitations in life. 14. That's good enough. Give me a headbutt. Bring back my good defend. You know what? I have no reason to play feed, so you might as well put up full block. You will be bludgeoned, my friend. You didn't give me bludgeoned, so you will not be bludgeoned. Never mind. Frig you, buddy. You will be bludgeoned. And now you're a hit away. Probably a good whirlwind scenario. But let's think about it first. I think you want to do something like this, followed by this, bring back bludgeon. And then I know you're going to take 13 damage here. I think it's a price you pay so you can get bludgeon back out again. and then do a little shrug. I'm telling you, we need 5 energy to really make this run pop, which is a problem for sure. I mean, getting 5 energy is not going to be easy in the slightest. Don't really think you need any of these cards. I'll just be honest with you. And I think that we're in a case where you might as well make it a 9-card deck and just continue to crank on these boys. So we'll fight the elite. And this is actually a terrible elite for us to fight. Incredibly worrisome. 12 and 21. Okay, so one more of these. And then maybe do a little bit of this. Bring back this. Let's just poison you so you die. We take no damage, which is kind of my whole point of using the potion. He's doing his thing. We need to kill one of them. So let's think this through. Bash. Nah, that will not do it. I think you literally have to bludgeon this guy, and then we'll just bring back bludgeon so we can smack him. We'll have no weakness. He brought out more people, dude. Super rude. And 20 doesn't kill both of them. So I think you have to start doing this a little bit, and then let's just get this going. We're going to take some damage here, but we need to start actually attacking if we want any hope on this one. So boom. Followed by boom. And then he's going to charge up. He's going to attack on this turn. He's going to do... Oh, he's not attacking, dude. Fair enough. Okay. So we need to kill this guy for sure. We could do bludgeon on him, or we can use whirlwind, and that way it does 20 damage to this boy as well. That sounds like an intelligent idea. That way they at least both take some attacks. So whirlwind will kill one of them. And then we would just take 4 damage. Yeah, I think that's... And by 4, I mean... Oh, he's doing 10 damage, dude. I kind of forgot that he gains strength. You know what? It is what it is. I'm not mad about this in the slightest. Because, you ready? Boom. Followed by boom. And we get the hell out of here. Rough fight, to be honest with you. I'm not necessarily happy about that one, but it works out fine in the end. So this is where... No, I want to continue, actually. I think it's reaching the dangerous point to continue to remove cards. That said, remove a defend. I don't know, man. It's getting a little bit sketch. I'm removing a lot of cards. Then we'll come here. I think this is where I can afford to do a smith on whirlwind. Probably should have done this like a freaking long time ago, but... So this sucks. I will take the curse. One, because... Oh, beautiful world, honestly. And then give me the free path to victory. We'll smith. Let's get bash upgraded. I still think that we're in a real strange spot where I need a little bit more in this deck, but I also think this is 100% a 32 damage to all boys scenario. And then just basically draw whirlwind again. Yeah, I mean that's like a really easy way to handle this fight. That's what happens when you have good cards that just keep on getting wrapped around. So I think that this is a scenario where another shrug is fine. And then, believe it or not, I think that removing the basic defend is the best play that you have here. Although, I do think I'm going to rest instead. Because I'm a little bit afraid, to be honest with you. I'm not sure that this is a fantastic scenario right now. So let's throw a disarm at him. It's not going to affect him very long term here, but I think it'll be okay. Let's make him vulnerable. And then you probably just want to... You know, whirlwind for 24. Now when you draw bludgeon, is going to be that much better. I mean, it's a 63 damage card now. And then you can do a little bit of this. Whirlwind has no reason to be played. We're drawing extra cards because of this as well. And this is kind of the value here. But I think that you want to extend the vulnerability. And then, I mean, Headbutt has like no value in this deck now. This is also one of the strangest decks that I've built in a very long time. I do think that it's just bad. I mean, probably should have headbutted and then used it, but It's okay. So we play that, followed by Whirlwind. Probably should just use Feed, get it out of the rotation here. But, so like Bludgeon, followed by Feed. Doesn't really matter what we play. Still played 3 or less cards, so he's smacking for 30 times 2, which is 60. Significantly more than what we initially thought. So Snack Going actually has no value for us here. I think that this is one of those scenarios where you block up as much as possible, and then, I mean, it's not a lot, but you get the vulnerability out there. So he's hitting for 32. It's fine, technically. Sort of, kind of. Bludgeon comes back. I mean, he dies on this turn, so we're good. It's exactly enough. It's a very strange run, to be honest with you. We're doing it, and double tap is disgusting, so that's kind of like the last thing we needed, plus the extra energy. It's real good, dude. I'm content with this, actually. It's weird. I'm not going to deny that. It's real friggin' strange. And we can actually avoid elites the entire way up. Although, do you see this path, dude? This path is just question marks. It's friggin' like 7 question marks and then an elite at the end. I'll be honest, I'd rather fight no elites. I know that that's a weak sauce move. I really don't want to fight a single elite here. So this is 40 damage to all people. And it's actually... yeah, I mean, we kill him. If I did the math correctly, yeah. It's like really good. I'm going to be honest. Give me the max HP. Let's go to the shop. You got any value here? Strawberry, Strange Spoon. Boy, dude, I don't think any of this is good, to be honest. I think that we're pretty chill with what we have. So I'm just going to not buy anything. Then we're going to go to the other shop here and see what we can do. So, let's think about this. 11 block. And then double tap, bash. So we're going to draw Bludgeon. We could bring back double tap Bludgeon. That'll actually kill him. Even just Bludgeon would have killed him. We should have defended, to be honest with you. But that's okay. 63 damage is good. I'm content. Don't need Twin Strike at all. We don't need the Poison Potion either, to be fair. Okay, what do you got here? So the boot, we will never have that happen. So that's not a concern for me. Spot weakness, also not really something we need at all. Yo, I don't think any of these are good. I think that we should just save our money. I mean, the extra heal, maybe, from Regal Pillow, but just don't think there's that much value inherent in there. So I'm going to take some damage here, I think, because we're going to double tap Bludgeon, just get that guy out of here, and then we'll use Shrug. We'll take 13 damage, but keep in mind we're going to heal a decent chunk here. So 12, 12, 10. Double tap Headbutt. The problem is we have like no way to only do a little bit of damage, so Feed will never actually work on that. Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's just a little bit weird is all. Give me Feed. You didn't give me Feed. Just want to make that well known. Bring back Shrug. Double tap has no value here. I wanted to try to get Feed active. Oh, we already used Feed. Wait a minute. Did we use Feed? No, Feed's still in there. I'm not losing my mind. Okay, we want to do this. Followed by this. Followed by this. And then we're going to draw Feed. And then that's going to be that. Okay, there's Feed. Shrug. Defend. Defend. Shrug. Just make sure we got all the block in the universe. And then get that Feed active. Okay. I mean, this is very intriguing. But does not work in the deck of high. I want it to be as small as humanly possible. So double tap actually does not have as much value as this Shrug does. And I will add another Shrug or a better block card if the opportunity presents itself. But so far that opportunity is not necessarily around. So this is one where you get the vulnerability. And then you do this. And then double tap feed possibly kills him. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to take 10 damage here, which sucks. But we can do this. Bring back this. And then you probably just want to do this. It's better than just bash. So you take 10 damage. Life goes on, dude. Double tap. Boom, boom. Pow. Got to get that. You dead. Good stuff. Get that max HP going. So, I mean, we could remove the basic defend. And I think that that actually has value. So let's do that. This is one of the smallest functional decks I've made ever. It's working fine. So I don't necessarily feel great about losing all my gold for Red Mask. Just better stuff in the sea. What do we still have to Smith? I mean, double tap, but we're never going to really make double tap work. Besides with, I think you just rest here. Get back up to full. Maybe try to slam another elite, but you're not going to. You don't have any more elites. So this is a double tap. Give me the shrug. Wow, dude. Okay. I mean, fair enough. I was going to double tap Whirlwind here. But, and I still will for 16 damage on them. Basically, as long as we draw double tap Whirlwind, they're dead on the next turn. You're going to draw double tap Whirlwind. Okay. Good stuff. Y'all dead. Happy days. The thing is, we're actually very, very set up for this boss fight, too. So we don't need this. The strength potion, it doesn't have a lot of value, but it has enough, I think. Combat with an artifact. I think that there's value there. We have this Neko in case of a, like, serious emergency. I don't love the idea of it. Although, you know, looking at the deck, 2, 3, there's value. I just don't think there's enough value. Uppercut, I mean, it's intriguing. Is there any card that we really wish to remove? I don't think so. I mean, you got a 3 to 5 ratio. It's not really how it works, but sure. Just go, I think. Should I fight these guys? Yeah, because we can heal after. So it's kind of whatever. And I mean, double tap Whirlwind is pretty freaking good here. Right? Or do you go for the double tap, the bash? No, I think that unless you want to heal or block up instead. That way you're taking no damage. And now you can do 16 to each. Yeah. Let's just play it a little bit simple here. So shrug. And then double tap bludgeon kills you. We're going to take 6 damage off of this, which we're going to heal back up to full at the end of the fight anyway. So it doesn't really matter to me. And I mean, that's less than ideal. We're going to take a little bit more damage, but we're still going to go into the final fight with max HP. So who really cares in the end? Double tap bash. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose a little chunk. But we're going to get a relic out of this. Who knows? It could be anything. I mean, I don't expect much. Nunchaku, I mean, it's fine. I'm not positive it's going to do anything for us, but it's fine. And then just give me a final rest. So 9-card deck. I mean, this is what we wanted with the Rampage earlier. But sadly never got to that point. This is a really good turn for us, to be honest. Because we're going to block up, and then we're going to play that bash. And I really, really should have played those first. But that's okay. And always play Whirlwind so we can get closer to Nunchaku here. Okay. Let's start figuring this out. Double tap, bludgeon. And then probably want to headbutt, bludgeon. We take 27 damage here. Not good in the slightest. I'm going to let you know that. Is he already at halfway? Or is he just healing for fun? So we want to We want to play 3 cards here. So I'll give myself a draw for double tap. It actually doesn't matter, dude. Because he's gonna heal back up to full anyway. So it's a bit of a don't matter, because now he's gonna heal back up to full. We don't want to play crap here. Actually, we do. We want to play double tap bash here for the extra vulnerability. And then chill. Hey, I should not have done that because he heals the vulnerability. I'm an idiot. Okay, so double tap bash. And then because of that, I have no reason not to hit him for 66. Because of this, I think he's dead. I'm not sure that he can actually do anything about this. So shrug. Shrug. Let's hit him for... Bring back a shrug. We want to play 2 more cards. So hit him with the feed. And then hit him with the whirlwind. It's going to hurt, but I mean, we're fine. Because double tap bash is getting pulled right here. Or double tap bludgeon. And that will do it. Good stuff, dude. Very good run. Small deck, Ascension level 8. Second time we ever try it, I suppose. We had a fail at the beginning, but feels pretty good getting that done. 977 score, not too bad. Thank you all so much for watching. It was a very fast run, too. Holy hell, I just realized that was only a 30-minute video. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.